Hello, Rose. Surprise, surprise. It's Amy. Amy. Amy!
Surprise, surprise. Bringing people together with BT.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cilla Black.
Thank you, hello, and welcome to Surprise, Surprise. Now, you'll have to forgive me if I get a bit emotional, because tonight, it's our last show in the present series. Yes, but what a show it's going to be. We've got a lot of surprises for a lot of people sitting right here in our audience, and here are a few of them that only you, the viewers at home, can see at this very moment. Well, yes, you can't see, can you? No. Well, now, I feel like a walkabout coming on. I am now going walkies. So follow me. Yes, and I'm walking this way. And who shall I speak to? Lovely faces sitting... Oh, yes. All looking at me saying, oh, dear. Oh, my goodness me. Hello. 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 What are you doing? What have you just done then?
Take my glasses out.
What's wrong? Am I talking to the right person? I mean, it is Mel Gibson, isn't it? You are Mel Gibson, aren't you?
No, I'm afraid not.
You're not?
No.
You is this your dear lady wife?
Yes.
Who said I wish she was? Well, what's your name?
Jack Stevens.
Oh, Jack. I love that name, Jack. Jack, enjoy the rest of the show.
I certainly
yes,
will.
because, I mean, I made a mistake. I thought you were Mel.
Oh.
But you never can tell, can you? No. Enjoy the rest of the show. I shall see you later.
I will.
Oh, put your glasses on when you're ready. Now, I've not made a mistake over here, have I, sweetheart? No. Because we've met each other before, haven't we, sweetheart? Yes, you were on Blind Date, weren't you? Yes. And you were one of our pickers. Yes. And your name is Arlene Davis, yes? Now, Arlene, I want to have a chat with you because, you know, we go back quite a long time. Well, to the last series of Blind Date, to be precise. Coming down and join me on the Cilla sofa. Come on, Arlene. Yes, leave it. Wasn't it, Arlene, on Blind Date? And you told me when I was doing that little interview there before you had to pick one of your fellas, you told me who your ideal man was, didn't you? Yeah. Yes, but, well, they might remember out there, so let's give everybody a little reminder of exactly what you said. Raunchy?
Yeah.
Who does raunchy songs, then?
Michael Bolton.
Oh, you like Michael Bolton? Oh, that lovely blonde. Yes, you see. Now, do you still love Michael Bolton?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, surprise, surprise, Arlene, he's not here. It's a shame. It's a shame, because you absolutely adore him. Your heart's going. Well, because you must know, I mean, he's appearing live tonight at Wembley. He's singing there. There's nothing stopping you from going there to see him. Because, surprise, surprise, that's exactly where you're going tonight. You are going to Wembley. Yes. Because, you see, I remember that on Blind Date. You love Michael Bolton. You're going to be... Oh, you're going to be met.
Oh,
He's going to greet you there. Oh, yes, he is. And if you're lucky, he might even dedicate a song to you.
I hope so.
Now, to escort you there, we've got one of the best blokes. And I know you love Michael Bolton's and everything.
I do.
Oh, well, he's got a bit more than him.
Oh, is he? Oh, lovely.
Yes, so I'll love your escort tonight. I mean, he's one of our top DJs and marvellous television personality. Here he is to take care of you and to keep you intact. It's the lovely Pat Sharp. Come in, Pat. Well, look at this hair. Go on, you can touch it if you like.
Slightly more. Yes, it is thicker. So is the brain as well. So.
You really do want him to sing to you tonight. Don't mention the hair, for God's sake. You've got the tickets, haven't you,
This
Pat?
is it.
And you're going to take care of her?
We can waste no more time, really.
Well, I know there's a, well, dare I say it, not too fast car waiting outside the studio.
Big limo.
This is your blind date for this evening, all right?
We're in the front row, though.
Right,
come on.
Oh, gosh, you can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Sharp and Harley. Let's join the show. And talking of blind date, we fixed the Dennis Rowley up with one on our very first show. And this is the moment they met. Surprise, surprise! Your ideal woman, here she is. Come in. Funny you should say that. Well, for their blind date, Bella and Dennis had a romantic day out in London, and what a date it was!
Love is a many-splendid thing. It's a rose that only grows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving
Dirty bird!
a reason to be living. The golden crown that makes a man a king. Once on a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed, and the world stood still.
My favourite.
Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love's a many splendid thing.
You know, I'm getting very excited. Well, if I'm going to a wedding, I've certainly got the act. It's a lovely act, isn't it? Well, there's the act, and there it stays. Well, now, let's see what our Bob Cowdery has been up to. Are you there, Bob?
Yes, I'm here, Cilla, and as normal, I'm lurking around corridors. But tonight, I have a very super surprise for somebody who's behind this very door. So, come with me, let's go and find them. Surprise, surprise!
Bob, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there, Chuck?
Well, it's just that tonight I've got a surprise for somebody who's here in our audience, Cilla. I'm looking for somebody who's a bit doolally, really.
You're looking for somebody who's a bit doolally. Well, it's the last show tonight. I think we're all a bit doolally tonight, aren't we, guys? Yes. Now, which particular doolally are you looking for?
Well, it's Joan Cairns. Who's Doolally? Come with me, Joan, because Cilla and I would like to have a word with you. Excuse us, Roy, if you don't mind. So, leave your stuff there then, Joan, all right? This is Joan Kent.
Hello, Joan. Hello. Lovely. Sit down there. Oh, I wasn't expecting this on the last show. And you're here. But what I'm dying to know is, I'm sure Joan is too. I mean, what are you up to, Bob? What's occurring?
Well, actually, it's Joan's husband, Roy, that has told us all about her dance troupe. And she recently did a charity show with the dance troupe and raised nearly £3,000. And they're called the Doolally Tappers, aren't they, Joan?
Yes, they are.
Is that right? Yeah. And you actually raised £3,000?
Yes, we did.
And where did the money go to?
The NSPCC.
Oh, isn't
Stockport branch of the NSPCC, because of course we're from Stockport.
Well, I think you're doing a marvellous job. And how many tappers have you got in this troupe?
Oh, well, when we did the show, there was 90 altogether in the show, but about 35 to 40 tappers.
You've got 40 Doolally tappers?
Yes. We've all Doolally tapped, of course, to do it at our age. That's how we got the name.
Oh, well, you look well on it. You really do, Joan. So all these 40 tappers, are they all up north at the moment?
Yes.
Oh, are they?
Actually, they're not, Joan. They're down south. Have a look at this.
Oh, look. Is it lovely? And there's more to come. Because you're going to join them out there. Yeah, surprise, surprise. We want to do a little bit of tap dancing with you, don't we, Bob?
We certainly do.
Yes.
I haven't got my tap shoes.
You haven't got your tap shoes? Don't worry, we've got them tap shoes, haven't we?
It's all sorted.
But we thought you needed a special partner.
Yes, I think so. And I am available, Cilla.
Well, I know you're available, but you can't tap. I mean, you've got 2 left feet. I mean, I've still got the bruises after the last time I danced with you. No, she needs a special partner.
It's true.
Now, I believe you're mad about the bread series.
Yes.
And you're mad about one particular person. Yes. And he's absolutely gorgeous. And he can tap as well. No, it's not Grandad. Would I do that to you? Would I do that to you?
My husband would.
No. No, he's absolutely gorgeous. He can tap. He's recently been in Me and My Girl in the London's West End. And here he is, the gorgeous Jonathan Morris. Come in, Jonathan. Well, he's going to be your dapper tapper for this evening.
Yeah, she's not got very long to learn the routine, so we'll have to go very soon, Cilla.
Oh, well, what are we waiting for? You're going to look after them, aren't you, Bob?
Go and rehearse.
Ladies and gentlemen, wish her well. Joan, Jonathan, Bob, take care.
Can we go? Come on.
See you later. Well, you know, at the beginning of the show, we showed our viewers at home a few faces of people here in our audience who we had surprises for. And here's one of them. Yes, surprise. Yes, surprise, surprise, it is you, Norma Woods. Would you like to join me on the Cilla sofa, please? Have a sit down there. Well, Norma, well, you were surprised then, weren't you?
Sorry about that.
No, don't apologise. It is the first on Surprise, Surprise to have somebody say, oh, my goodness gracious me. But you know you've got to blame for this. I mean, you've got your dear friend Anne Stevens sitting up there to blame for this. I must say she wrote me a very heartwarming letter about you. And if I might take you back just a little bit, because we were so knocked out by this letter. And she tells me that when you were just 12 years old, that very sadly that your mother passed away, is that right? Yeah. And then you were sent to Canada, Montreal in Canada, to live with your Aunt Gloria.
That's right.
Yes? Yeah. Well, you stayed there, obviously, for some years, but then you came back to Britain. And then you had your lovely son, Colin, who's also sitting up there. And I know you've not seen your Auntie Gloria for many years now. It's quite a long time. And I know it's always been your dearest wish to take Colin over there to introduce him to your Aunt Gloria. son, you've been saving up hard, haven't you?
Trying to.
You're trying to. Well, the trying stops here. Well, surprise, surprise. We've brought your Aunt Gloria all the way over from Montreal to be with you tonight. Here she is. Say hello to your auntie who looked after you all those years ago. Come in, Auntie Gloria.
I thought I wouldn't cry.
Oh, I know. I met Gloria earlier on today, and she was so happy and jolly, but now that she's seen you, isn't it a lovely surprise? So, I mean, I've got a little bit of bad news just slightly for you, because you can't really stay that long over in Britain, can you? Because she's only here for a few days. She's got to go back to Canada.
My sister and husband are in my place for a holiday, and I'm over here.
Oh, I see. Well, it doesn't really matter, because you've always wanted to take young Colin, your son, over to Canada. And that's exactly where you're going. When you go back, Gloria, on that plane, you will be joining them. And surprise, surprise, there's the tickets. Take you and your son and be with your auntie for as long as you like. Not lovely? Enjoy your trip. We'll take a break, though. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Surprise! Surprise, surprise!
Hello and welcome back. Now, somewhere in our audience is a lady who's absolutely crackers about the karaoke. Now, whenever she sees a karaoke machine, she gets this urge to leap about and sing. Yes, surprise, surprise, it's you, Penny Morgan. You're the one that I want. Penny, get the body down here, girl. Hello, Penny. Penny, have a sit down there, sweetheart. Well, I know you whispered in my ear then, who set me up? Well, I shall tell you who set you up for this. It was your very good friend, Mary, sitting out there. Mary set you up for this. But, no, she sent me a lovely letter. It was a very glowing letter telling me all about you. She says that your voice, in a word, is out of this world. Where there's a karaoke machine, you get the call of the karaoke. Is that right?
Yeah.
You get up there and you do it.
Can't help it.
You can't help yourself. Well, surprise, surprise, we're going to find that out tonight. Because we want you to do a bit of karaoke singing on tonight's show, all right? Are you game for this, sweetheart?
Yeah.
But we wouldn't lumber you. We've got a perfect partner for you. Here he is, the one and only Les Dawson. Come in, Les.
You take me to school, Mum. I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to.
No, it's going to be a wonderful duet. I think it's going to be very exciting and a wonderful
Could be,
duet
could
tonight.
Could be. You sing properly.
Listen, I won't let you down.
Don't let me down now.
There's no way in the world. It's your daughter, the big top.
Because he's lovely and cuddly, though, isn't he, Penny?
Lovely. You'll be a bit taller.
Are you...
I used to be as tall as you when I was hit with a lift.
No, you will enjoy it. Do you know, I'll get the title out of this song that kills it. You are going, because you'll have to practice, you are going to be singing together with this lovely man here, and you are going to be singing I Got You, Babe. So, Les, will you look after our Penny? Or, in other words, Penny, will you look after him? We shall see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Penny and the marvellous Les. See you later. Oh, dear. Well, I'm sure we all look forward to that, don't we, gang? Well, I hear that Arlene and Pat are just arriving at Wembley and are just about to go and meet Michael Bolton. So let's go over and join them.
Oh, look.
Do you like the picture?
Oh, yeah, he's my favourite guy.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Can I show them?
Yes, I'd like to. I'd like you to first stand this way, please. You wouldn't
Sure,
mind?
whatever you want. No problem.
Can you do it over here?
I think so. You have to tell me the proper spelling of your name.
A-R-L-E-N-E.
Here's what I wrote.
Oh, you not across your face, though.
I promise.
Oh, God. I'm touching the man. I can't believe it. Oh, brilliant.
It's hard for me to believe, too. Listen, I have some things for you.
Oh, have
Okay?
you?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Oh, lovely. Oh, they're brilliant. Thank you very, very much.
I feel like Santa Claus.
Oh, my God.
Santa Bolton.
Oh.
Wow, this is good. I hope you don't get tired of hearing me. There's enough to last you a while. Huh?
Oh, my God. These are marvellous. Yeah.
You know something? I don't really have one of these, so maybe I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep
I think
this one.
not. Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoy that.
Oh, I will do. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the show as well.
I would bet that you have the best seats in the house tonight. You yourself will have the single best seat in the house. And I think I'm predicting now, of course. And I'm going to dedicate To Love Somebody to you tonight. Is that okay?
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. That's my
God.
pleasure. Thanks for coming to see us.
Oh, lovely. Can I give you a kiss?
Sure. It's
Oh.
just a
Oh,
typical
please.
surprise, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm going to wash my mouth now.
Well,
I think not.
that's up to you. I've got to get everything set.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for
a
coming.
pleasure.
Enjoy it, Arlene.
Oh, I will do. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
And there I am, left with the albums and the CDs, which I'll pass back to Arlene in a second. Cilla, I bet you wish you were here for this moment. I'm sure she does.
Oh.
And we'll see you a bit later on, OK? You can watch us. We'll be dancing. By the way, we are in the front row, all right?
Oh, my God.
All yours.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go. Come on.
Hang on.
Oh, lovely. Well, thanks, Michael, and to you, Pat, for helping us to give Arlene such a great surprise. And we'll be back a little later on in the show to see Michael sing. But now it's time for another surprise. And what does this mean? Ooh. Yes, surprise, surprise. It's you two. Tell us your names.
Mark.
Mark. And I know your name. It's Gillian. Now, the surprise is that you've got a wedding coming up, haven't you, Mark?
Yes, that's right.
Well, surprise, surprise. Come and join me on the Cilla sofa, both of you, and tell us all your wedding plans. Come on, get her round. Come on, Mark. Come on, Gillian. You sit next to me, Mark. You sit there, Gillian. Mark, you sit there. Oh, surprise, surprise. So you're getting married in the not-too-distant future. Are you looking forward to it, Gillian?
Yes.
The big day. Have you got your dress?
Yes.
Isn't that lovely? Have you, obviously, you've met the mum-in-law, haven't you? Do you get on with your mother-in-law, future mother-in-law?
Sorry, I'm a bit of state of shock here.
You are, Mark. Well, get ready for it. I mean, you're not going to get married on the show or anything. We're not going to bring the marriage forward. Don't worry about that. But you see, I know all about you through your future mother-in-law, Isabel. Yes. She wrote and told me all about you. Now, do you get on? Well, you did do, didn't you? Get on with you. Yes. And she wrote and told me that you are a very big fan of a certain sports person. Am I right?
Yes, that's right.
You love the boxing, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Well, you've got a certain photograph hanging in your front room. Who is that photograph of?
Frank Bruno.
Oh, the lovely Frank Bruno. Now, but you had other ideas, didn't you, sweetheart? I mean, you wanted to hang that picture that's now hanging in your front room. You wanted to put it in a much smaller room. Where did you want to hang this picture of dear Frank Bruno?
In the loo.
You wanted to put our Frank in the loo. He's ever so big to keep in the loo, isn't he? Well, Isabel also wrote and told me that, I mean, for a wedding gift, she would dearly like to present to you some signed boxing gloves from Frank Bruno. Now, wow. Yeah, you'd enjoy that, would you? Yes. And where would you hang them, then?
On the bed.
Do you still want to marry this person? Well, surprise, surprise, we've got you those signed boxing gloves. Not only that, here to deliver them is your idol, the one and only, the big man himself, Frank Bruno. Come in, Frank.
Hello, Julian. All right, yeah? Good. Yeah, no, I might start talking if I give you a good smart. There's some gloves there. The gloves always wanted, Mark, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Yep, no problem.
Have you gotten over the shock yet, Mark?
No, I haven't.
Well, I think it's a terrific surprise, and it's all thanks to our Frank Bruno here. And I'm sure you'll join me in wishing them all the best for a big day.
Very much so. Big day, yeah, September.
Congratulations.
Cheers. Take it easy.
Enjoy your wedding.
You know what I mean? Afterwards, take it easy on the honeymoon, you know?
So our very big thanks here to the lovely Frank Bruno, and of course all our best to Mark and Gillian on the big day.
Yeah.
Well, I hear Bob and the Tappers are about to go doolally on London's South Bank, so I'm going out to join them for their grand finale. But in the meantime, it's over to you, our Bob.
Yes, here we are, Cilla, on the banks of the Thames, and what a perfect setting, with the light dancing off the water and the dome of St Paul's as a backdrop. Joe and Jonathan and the Doolally Tappers would like to give us all a singular sensation.
One singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you. No. One moment in her presence and you can't forget the rest. For the girl is second best to none. Sigh, ooh, sigh. Give me your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one?
Well done, sweetheart. And Jonathan, what can I say? How How do you fancy being a doolally just for tonight?
Yes, please,
After all like
yes,
this,
please.
Doolally, we'll be fine, won't we?
Anytime.
Well done. And congratulations, all the doolallies here. Now, Roy, tells me a little more about you.
Oh dear, not my age.
Well, we all dread that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't get away with mine. But he says that when you rehearse with the girls and the lads here, I mean, you rehearse this dilapidated old tape recorder.
Yes, I do. It's dreadful.
And in a word, it's way past its sell-by
Well,
date.
yes, it is. It's
Well,
shocker.
surprise, surprise. On behalf of us all here, we've got your new ghetto blasters. Thank you very much, Bob.
Wonderful.
Isn't that great?
Oh,
So you can rehearse.